Hello there, and welcome back to Silent Hill 3. When we left off, we entered this room here that has a giant crest on the floor. The halo of the sun, if you will. But I don't know what we do in here. So I don't really know where I'm going next, though my only guess would be... we've got multiple pages, I've just realised, of this children's drawing book, apparently. Is back on ourselves, because there was a big open room where the guy with knives for hands... was. If I can remember how to get there, I think it was behind the painting here. I forgot about this weirdo crawling in the walls. Right, okay. So, there was a slashy man here, and there's a box here that we hadn't checked, and it seems to be a lift, right, okay. He was very angry that I made it in there okay then. He was shouting at me on the way down. Okay, now we've got to... Okay, so this is where the map leads, right, I'm hearing... I don't know if he's above or there's another one down here, maybe. I'm hearing something. There's a door here. Okay. There's a book on the bed. This room looks really familiar for some reason. Lock is broken naturally. Right, okay. Is this our dad's room? Stun gun batteries on the side. Oh, okay. This room looks just like Dad's. It's more than just a resemblance. Dad's not sleeping in the bed, though. Where the hell is he? There's a musty diary on the bed. Let's get our read on, shall we? Right, this writing... Is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace, one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. So is that like a... It confuses me a little bit, but I'm guessing that obviously she's a combination of... Well, I mean, she was split into two, essentially, in the first game, and then she's recombined and been reborn, essentially. It kind of looks like there's a note over there, but I can't actually reach. None of the books catch my eye, although the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. Nothing happens when I try and turn on the TV or the VCR. Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Right, okay. It seems useless apart from that. Oh crap, there's a scary man in here. When did he get down here? The door's open, there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe... No, they're definitely dead. Ah, the good old upstairs footsteps. There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely, though. I don't think I want to. Yeah, me either. It's a tarot card here. I got the Hanged Man tarot card. Right, okay. I don't know what they do. Not even slightly. All these bodies on the floor wrapped in plastic. What a nightmare. I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up anytime soon. That looks like shotgun bullets right there. I'll take them. What? That's not the bullets that I was looking at. It did say something about a rotten wall or something then, but I was too focused on the shotgun ammo. Got anything to say about the foot? You did last time we saw one of these. A corpse wrapped in some vinyl type bag. This crazy mixed up world has gotten me used to the strangest things. Easy for me to say. They are all totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy, who knows? Who knows? Right, okay, so... We run straight up the corridor, and then check those doors on the right. We've got to dodge this fool now. Well, that was easier than I thought. I feel like... Is that the one upstairs that's still active? It's a little bit scary. Oh my god, it's one of those knife guys. They're all knife guys, really. Uh-oh. Ah, I didn't think he'd get me then. But he did! The vicious creature. I don't like that background noise. There's a door on my right. Some guy over there pulling out a body, it looks like. That's gross. Okay, that's locked. I don't really want to go closer to this thing. This room looks really familiar. Right, okay. Cards on the floor. This looks like the... Well, Alessa's room in Silent Hill 1. To me, at least. There were playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia. Little Claudia had a hard time winning. That made her cry. So she's remembering her as a child. This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Looks like we have a save point there. It's key, I see. Brass key. I only know of one locked door, and that is upstairs, and I really don't want to run all that way again. But I'm going to have to, probably. What is this? A memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening. Or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not. But I fully intend to save her. No, them. Ah, Harry's a legend. It looks like Dad wrote this too. Okay. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing too. See, this door is different. This used to have like all kinds of artifacts all over it, but now it seems to be oddly card-shaped. This is a closet. It's meaningless to me. It did say something then. I don't have time to wax nostalgic over these old clothes. It's a weird way of putting that, I think. Scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia too. A nice daddy and mummy, a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. How sad. The shelves are jammed with books. On top of the shelf is a book of religious teachings and textbooks, serious stuff. The other two shelves are full fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. And then there's a book on the bed. This is the drawing book we found in the alleyway, I believe. In Silent Hill 1. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? And then it's full of scribbling. Okay. The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all of these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease. Just as long as you say please. Now the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row. But that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there is no one around. Leave him alone, though. His tears are profound. The moon is up above, the sky full or crescent. Floating high, twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. This is a little bit confusing. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think... Can you tell me why? You always look up at the night sky. Do you have it now? You didn't forget. One major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door, I'm just sure, that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that, just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. Okay, that's got to be hints on where to place the cards here. But we don't have that many cards. But it also said that you didn't need all of them, I think, there. Though it was a bit cryptic. We did get the key. We'll go and try and sort that out first, I think. But we will maybe chuck in a quick save. This is what this is. Beautiful. Right, okay. So we're going to have to go all the way back up the lift. There is a door there we didn't check out, apparently. There's some monsters here now. The idea frightens me a little bit, especially when I can't see properly. Where's this door? On the right? Oh my god, there's big monsters everywhere. Okay. I'm lucky to check this. I was going to run straight back. Right, okay. Long hallway. I'm hearing crying again. Not sure where it's coming from. I can see bloody footprints. Okay. Leading towards that kind of indent in the wall. Okay, I'll check that in just a sec. I just want to see what's at the end. Maybe I don't want to see what's at the end. It's like a crazy guy turning a valve again with two hanging bodies there. It's delightful. Right, okay. So what do we have here then? Okay. Sneaky secret door. I'll take it. Doesn't sound particularly pleasant, but that could still just be the valve man. Okay. Hospital room. There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. Okay then. Ammo. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. Book. Giant books everywhere. There's something stuck to this book. Or stuck in this book, rather. Oh, it's a tarot card. Well, that's a good thing I came here, then. I got the Fool tarot card. This book. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. A glophatis. That is the red liquid, if I am not mistaken. Potentially that tablet that we've got in our necklace, too. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from a herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Unless you're Harry Mason and you take precautions against that kind of thing and make a little jewel crystallized. It did say something about it being crystallized. Okay, so that's going to be useful at some point, I'm going to say. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Okay, I'm seeing some medicine at the back here. An ampoule. Nice, I'll take it. Right, is that it? Can we talk to bed? Hello, bed? Oh, here we go. 24 years ago. Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days, and I don't want to remember them, because I am not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. Nope, not even slightly. We are accepting it, I think. That is the whole point, maybe. Pick up a bubble there. Looks like some kind of drug here. But there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky, never mind. Right, okay. So, we're gonna have to run all the way back. Get on the lift, wherever that was. I think I can see it. And then we're gonna go to that locked door there. It's miles away. Right, okay. Let's get our run on, shall we? It sounds like a fresh enemy's here, potentially. Oh my god, it's one of those fat dudes. This really isn't a time to be looking at your map. Oh my god, there's more than just before. Okay, I feel like this run back is not going to be safe. Right, okay, which direction? Right. And where are we now? I'm pretty sure there was a stabby man here. Yeah, there was. Nope. Oh, he's fast. He's fast. Alright, then we can run to the lift. And there's a stabby man up here too. I don't like the decor in this place. Alright, okay, I'm hoping this is the right way. Right, where are we up to here? So we run straight forward. We could throw in a quick safety save just in case, because I don't know what's beyond that locked door. What do we think? And plus it's closer as well. Maybe. There's a room with two of those large gentlemen around here too. It might be worth it, I think. We've saved a lot more in this one, I think, than the other ones. There's been a lot more save points as well. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I feel a bit safer now. I have not examined that wheelchair, I don't think. It's just a wheelchair here, just a plain old wheelchair. Okay, that was, fruitless. Right, okay, so we have to go right. Ah, they are both here, and relatively unhappy to see me. Oh my god, what's happening in this room? That was actually pretty scary. Right, this whole place sounds horrible, actually. I feel like we're actually safer here. Maybe. Still got some fellow crawling around in the walls. There's another large gentleman slightly further ahead. Is this open? This is open. School? This reminds me of Nowhere, you know, the end section of Silent Hill 1, you know, where everything was just linked together? That's what it reminds me of. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's, I mean, this was my desk, but once upon a time. Many moons ago... There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops. There's a letter stuck here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering counselling a lawyer? Or consulting a lawyer, sorry. I'm considering consulting a lawyer. But I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon. We found a key for K. Gordon. There's like a lot of callbacks here. I like it. There's the wolf picture that I remember. It's a picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf. And everything is so strange. It kind of looks like fire. Alright, okay, there's a door here. Oh, that leads further on slightly. That is interesting, so that's a good way of getting around that. Rotund gentleman. This door opens. For better or worse. There's a bed. A tape deck? It looks perfectly usable. Right, okay. We did have a tape, didn't we? I think. We do. Can't use that here. You said it was perfectly usable. Are you lying to me? Right, okay. Let's try it again. There's definitely a tape.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent.
Ah.
I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Okay. I don't really know what to take from that, and I also don't know why they were recording their conversation if they wanted to forget about it. But I'll take it, I'll take it. What are those, what are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice out their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organisation's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumours that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all that he's done to make the organisation grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? LS. LS. I feel like that should have some relevance, but I don't know what it is. Right, okay, it's the same deal. Okay, so what was the point in this room? I suppose it was to tell us something. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll come back in here in just a moment. Just a memento. Nothing important here. This one looks slightly different. Is that a candle right there? It's just a candle. Okay. High Priestess. The name Claudia Wolf is written on a very small... on the cover. This looks like her diary. November 10. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I had been searching for in there. How to awaken God. But it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. What a nice book for a child to be reading. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though. And that's what's hard. Okay. There's an old birthday card on the desk. So she was still hanging on to this? To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. So they were really close then, is that the point that they're trying to put across here? I feel like it is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this terrifying door here. And see if there's something for me. Hi, is there anything here for me? Is there a set of doors, or is this just a dangerous room? Certainly looks like it could just be a dangerous room. But we are still going to look properly. There's nothing in here, I don't think. That could be insane. But it certainly didn't look like there was anything in there. Right, okay, so what do we have? We have High Priestess, Hangman, Moon, Fool, Eye of Night. Is that enough, though? I don't know. I also don't know if there's anything we haven't checked here. It looks like we've been everywhere. That big empty room feels like it should have some relevance, but it totally doesn't. Maybe we should go and try and mess around with the tarot cards, but that's so far away. I'm just glad this room hasn't changed. Yeah, we'll keep avoiding the large man there. Oh dear, this is just horrific now. It also sounds like there's monsters here, which I don't really like. Is the chapel the same? The chapel might be different, now that everything's gone horror mode. I don't know, it still looks relatively chapel-y. Okay. Well, you know what, we'll take advantage of this save point here, and I think we'll end the episode, and then in the next one we'll go and sort the tarot card situation out, hopefully. If I've got the right amount, that is. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, like and subscribe. Think about clicking that bell icon if you want updates as and when new episodes come out. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.